Well, tonight on our segment, The Frontline, we will be discussing the current economic situation in the country. And for this, we have with us in our studio senior journalist Faraz Shakotali. Good evening, Faraz.
Good evening, Joe.
Let's get to the point directly, Faraz.
Indeed.
Well, the prices of 16 essential goods have been reduced. What's this all about? Is this a long-term plan? Is it a short-term plan? Your point.
I think that the imposition of price control on these 16 essential items is the President is reacting to the concerns of the public, and so public concern has been aroused due to this, and the President has been very keen on ensuring that people aren't burdened even more, and so as a result we have these price controls which are good for the moment, but it doesn't. We have no indication whether this is for the long term or the short term, but it's here for now in any event.
It's here for now in any event.
Indeed.
Okay, right. Also for us, value-added tax is something which is spoken much amongst the public, or commonly known as VAT.
The VAT issue, as it's known, has troubled the people even more, and especially when it was being imposed on the medical sector, for example. Now the Supreme Court has said that this was wrong to do without the necessary and proper legislation. The Prime Minister has responded by saying that he is confident that this matter is before Parliament now, and that by the 23rd of July that it will be passed, because the national government have a majority in the House. However, we have to take note that some members of the SLFP have petitioned their leader and said that they are not willing to be part of this exercise in which the people will be placed under further stress and under further burden. So it may not be a cakewalk for the Prime Minister in the way that he appears to say in that note that he sent us.
Okay. And also for us, when the government of good governance came into power, one of the things which they mentioned was that economic stability will be was a promise made, but then they seem to be putting forward short-term plans. What's going on in this?
Their policies have been rather ad hoc, and it has been reactive. There has been utterly poor fiscal management, as seen by many things, and it's deeply worrying. And of course the people are continuing to worry. It's a bit of a letdown, really, that the fiscal management is in such an appalling condition, and clearly the government to survive will need to address that issue. Otherwise they will find that the public opinion will move against them.
Well, thank you very much for expressing your views today with us.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.